sitting in a room full of community leaders who help make a difference in our Latino community. Tonight I feel humbled amongst all of you as I accept my very first community recognition. I was taught at a very young age that I had to share. So tonight I am sharing this award with all of you. I'm also sharing this with some very special people in my life, with my students from Teatro and Mecha. They are the reason that I continue to work in education, in higher education. They are the #1 reason why I love my job. I also share this award with mi mama, my mother, who's here with me today, who at the age of 79 still continues to be my #1 role model. Gracias, mama. Not only is she the best tamale maker in the county of Merced, but she knows that, her and my dad, being migrant farm workers, they taught me some very important lessons, and they taught me three special things. We call it the 3 C's: never complain, never criticize, and always care about others. I also share this award with my big brother, Jose and Joe, who always taught me to give back to my community and make time for my community. No matter how big or small the project, he always taught me just to always give back. I also want to share this with my loving husband, Jose, who has given me 100% of his support. Without his support, I would not be able to participate in all that I do and still come home to have theater rehearsals in my front yard, mecha meetings in the backyard, and then attend Jessica's facilitation groups. He gives me so much support, and I just want to say thank you for putting up with all the burnt tortillas when you come home for dinner. I love you so much. Thank you. And last but not least, I share this award with my children, including the 2 that live in heaven, and the 2 that lost their battle to Zellweger syndrome. It definitely has been a journey. It's definitely been very tough to stand and be an advocate for a rare genetic disorder when nobody knows what it is. But I share this with them because they are the reason that I see life through a very different window. They are the reason that I appreciate the most simplest of raindrops and the most beautiful of rainbows. They are the ones who helped shape the person I am today. I once heard a quote a long time ago by Mother Teresa that always stuck with my family and I, and it goes a little something like this: El que no vive para servir, no sirve para vivir. It doesn't translate very well in English, but it basically says something like, he who lives to serve, then is not worth living. Then it's not worth living. This award will certainly serve as an inspiration to me so that I can continue serving my Latino community through the simplest of raindrops and through the beautiful rainbows I see in front of me. Thank you so much.
And usually work goes unrecognized. This year we are proud to recognize Jorge Perez. Jorge Perez, like many in this room, were the first in his family to go to college. Growing up in Salinas as a son of migrant farm workers, Jorge was encouraged by his father to pursue a professional career. Jorge's father did not see Jorge grow up and graduate from college because he died when Jorge was only 15. Jorge's life almost took a turn for the worst, but for the result of the intervention of a high school teacher. This teacher not only helped Jorge finish high school, but guided Jorge through CSU Stanislaus, where Jorge would eventually earn a BA and master's degree. Today, working for Modesto City Schools, he is the director of the Parent and Community Involvement Program, connecting parents and families to resources in the community and with the schools in the community. In his quiet but effective way, Jorge is helping Latino families and their children. He knows firsthand the positive influence that one person can make in a child's life, and he is committed to being that different. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the 2013 Unsung Hero Award to Mr. Jorge Perez.
That makes all things possible. Can we give God a big round of applause? I would like to thank El Concilio for this recognition. El Concilio is one of our great collaborative partners for our school district. Yamilet, thank you for everything you do. Can we give Yamilet a big round of applause? The support from El Concilio. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my district, our board members. They don't want any recognition. Pam, Mike, thank you for taking a risk. Thank you for taking a risk with me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting in me. To my father, who is up in heaven, to my mother, who sacrificed their lives picking and cutting lettuce in Salinas. Can we give Salinas a big round of applause? My father, before he left to heaven, he instilled hard work. He taught me to always give without expecting anything in return. My father, I will always remember my father. I spent a lot of great times, a lot of teachable moments. One teachable moment when I was 13, before he went to the Lord. I waited for him after school. I waited for him every day. My joy was to see my father come home. I took pride. He came dirty, ripped pants, smelly. But he came home with a big smile. And I'll never forget this. One day he told me, by putting his arms around me, "Mijo, estoy sacrificando mi vida para ti. Son, I'm sacrificing my life for you. Me estoy matando en el field. I am killing myself in the field, not for me, no para mí. For you, son, para ti. You will be the first one to graduate from junior high." You will be the first one to graduate from high school. My father had high expectations. Junior high, high school. Son, you will be the first one in our family to graduate from high school. And today, I stand before you, a proud but humble person, in honor of my father. Can we give my father a big round of applause? Destiny, Maya, my beautiful daughters, I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Can you please stand up? Give my beautiful daughters. Your grandfather, he spoke life into me. And any opportunity I get, I want to speak life into you, into both of you. College, it's not an option. It's an obligation. And I say this in the humble way. Your daddy's up here with a master's degree. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying, because I believe this. Destiny, Maya, I love you. Both of you will go to college. Destiny, you're going to college. Both of you will get a master's degree.
That's right.
And I'm bound and determined for both of you to get a doctorate degree. No excuses. Sometimes I have to regulate my kids. If not by Mexican therapy, it's by words. To my beautiful wife, Mom, thank you for supporting me. I'm truly a blessed man. My wife stays at home taking care of our 2-year-old. My wife, and I'm honest, she never complains. You work too late. What time are you coming home? My wife understands that what I do is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for our students. It's a sacrifice for our parents. We are a blessed family. Some kids aren't fortunate like we are. We also need to share some of that love. And Mom, thank you for never asking, what time are you coming home? So thank you, I really appreciate it. And as I come to a close, I'd like to thank all the community members here. Sheriff, for putting your life on the line. Thank you for keeping us safe. Carolina, thank you for putting on some great Chicano Latino conferences and giving us an opportunity to expose our kids to college, which now it's not an option, it's an obligation. So thank you, Caro. I can go on here calling everyone out. What I do appreciate is that when I reach out to each and every one of you, when I call you for a favor, for a request, you never say no. Maybe at times you want to say no. I want to encourage you, please, when I call you, don't say no. Most importantly, let's say yes. Let's say yes. Not to you, not to me, but let's say yes to our students. Let's say yes to our parents. Lindsay Bird, it's great to see you here. An amazing teacher. With that, I share this recognition with all of you, with our students, with our parents. Let's continue to move forward. Let's become more united. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's about the students, it's about the parents. God bless you. God bless you.